Good day, viewers across the 774 local governments and by extension the global village. It is night missing you again. I'm reaching out to you from Yade Studio, Abuja, the Federal Capital Territory, Area 11, FAMO. It's another topic we are bringing your way today. Yesterday we discussed an interesting topic, the benefit of having a community board to commit to every community, every household, every leaders. And if you follow us yesterday, we were able to break it down. That is, with the community board, every village, every community, every household, every leader, voice and responsibility will be captured. Today we want to look at the structure of the community board. In fact, the recruitment process of the community board is done by the people in the community. So nobody hire people from Adama to Abia, or from Enugu to Ebonyi, or you pack from Kogi to Benue. The people in Kogi, across the 21 local governments, the villagers, the rural dwellers, are going to be recruited to be part and parcel of the community board. So members are drawn from communities because the responsibilities and the affairs of the community board, the oversight they are doing, it is all about services that concern the well-being of the people. So by the time a member of a board is recruited from a community, he or she is a beneficiary of the services. He or she is there to defend the interest of the community, and no community will be robbed. It is all about inclusivity, transparent participation, and members will be drawn from different groups, organizations. And what I'm trying to say is, what I mean by structure of the community board, we have different departments that each polling community is going to have, for instance, Board of Education, Board of Health, Board of Infrastructure, Board of Investment, Board of Agriculture, Board of Solid Mineral, Board of Youth and Sports, and Board of Service and Maintenance. So it is endless. So this board capture the basic needs, yearnings and needs of communities. For instance, the Board of Education, members are going to be drawn from the polling community. Who are the members of Board of Education? Retired headmasters, student union government leaders, market women, a representative of the palace. If there's Oba, there's KBC, or there's Onu, there's Ata, or anyhow you call your title, there's Eze or Mazi, Igwe, who have a representative there. Then technocrats, retired principal, like I said, retired teachers are going to be, like a student union government from the secondary down to the tertiary institution are going to be member of the education board. Then also by the time you go to health, medical doctor, health experts, and the union body will be drawn to be captured to be part of the board. So board members are going to be selected from each family. Background search will be run. Responsible, educated, intelligent young men and women who are born and brought up in each community and villages are going to be forming board members. The essence of this is to ensure that the community can punish any board member that err. Now, for instance, we say the board is doing oversight. The local government structure, from the chairman to the councillor and appointees, by the time allocation comes from Abuja to a local government, the local government cannot just capture a project or do a budget without going through the board to capture the organic need of the people, of the community, of the village, of your village, of my village. So it's not going to be a sitting down in a hotel, in the office, and put together figure on paper and say I have a budget without thorough checkmating or thorough consultation with the people. So the board members will go to village by village. How many schools are dilapidated? How many schools need renovation? How many schools are lacking teachers? You know, how many schools are lacking desks? How many schools have no board? So by the time the quality, the structure, the cost of building, the location, to ensure proximity, to ensure nearness to the people. Like for instance, the board of health, how many cottage hospitals do you have? So you see that. Also, security board is also there. Security board are going to draw young men and women that have no criminal record from each families. You know, in a family, if anything happen in the community, people can say, we know where this is coming from. We know social family, they have arrogant people, they have criminal, they have foreigner people. So the board are going to help the local government chairman, the governor, Mr. President, to deliver realistic governance that is traceable, equitable, accountable. You know, it is not going to be issue of counter insult allegation. You know, where now we are going to, through this board, there will be competitive governance. Leaders will now sit up. Leader will now perform. So nobody will insult Mr. President for the revenue of Mr. Chairman, as stated in Section 7, Schedule 4. And Section 14 of the Constitution, which say power belongs to the people, and also the security and welfare of the people, that be the primary purpose of government and participation of the people. You see now, there will be governance delivery in a justifiable way. The right people at the right community will participate in governance. So now the community board is going to have a database that captures every beneficiary of services. Now the local government chairman is at peace, Mr. Governor is at peace. There's nothing like elephant project or sharing of Ankara or rice. You just pack a rice, put your picture, you say I've done empowerment, or you just go to village and share the facing cap, or you share wheelbarrow, some share cutlass, some even we learn in part of the northern countries, some share to China bus. Misplacement of priority. Nigerians people are resilient, energetic, ready for good things. They are ready for governance that can transform their society and environment. What the people need is very small: water, road. In fact, by the time you got to know the responsibility of a local government chairman, something we blame Mr. President, some things we blame Mr. President we blame Mr. President. It's not really Mr. President. Like street road is local government chairman. Revenue collection, building of market, digging of borehole, primary education and vocational education is the role of the local government chairman, not Mr. President. So, but most times their subsidies have been removed. If you look at allocation have increased, but the impact is not felt because the people are locked up. And it is said that in a democratic setting, if people are not informed, they are deformed. Most people don't even know where to advocate to, how to hold the leader to account. Sometimes, some after the election, the ladder have been removed. The ladder are connected with the leaders. So you don't even have food to eat. How do you transport to Abuja, where the legislature, the Senate, the president insisted, you don't need to go there. Now the community board now is a platform, is a mechanism, organic mechanism, people-driven mechanism that's going to serve as a platform whereby the basic need of people, the infrastructural needs, social amenities will be presented by the people, and individual development partners, you know, who are ready to support villages to grow, to complement the effort of government, can now, through the community board, reliably engage with the people because of the database we are going to create. If community database is organized, people are taught how to advocate, there's direction. Know that only we have a base for INEC where they will be pulling in, they say go to your village, near to your house, collect PVC and go and queue up and vote. Now you have a point to receive dividends of democracy. We have a point, a place where people can discuss it, interact. Section 39, Section 40 of the Constitution. We are going to see people have the right to express, to form union, come together and discover, protect their interests. So now your village, my people, your people have a place to sit down. You don't hold your leader to account on the road while he's driving his vehicle. Hey, Mr. President, Mr. Senator, Mr. President, wait, I want to hold to account. That is a vague, it's not normal, it's insanity. Now people can sit down and think, So now communities are not going to be vulnerable. The security board, we are going to draw responsible men that will guide the headquarters, the borders of the community. Now, Board of Agriculture, there are going to be massive community farming section through the community board. There will be enough food. You know, people, farmers, group of people will be trained, empowered to do mass mechanized farming that will contribute to the GDP, you know, of our nation. So the community board, you know, now no leader will be under pressure, chairman will not be under pressure, council will not be under pressure, Mr. President is not under pressure, Mr. Governor is not under pressure. So through this unique structure, people are now organized, committee are remembered, you know, Mr. Leader can talk to the people. They will know leader who are not performing will not know by their in turn their track record. So please let's join hands together. You are watching me from in and outside the country. This is a product of IADEI research through our democratic clinic. You know, our democracy need a cure, not insult. Our democracy need revitalization, not abuse. Our democracy needs reorganization, realignment, and reconstruction. Mr. President, Mr. Senator, Mr. Governor, Mr. Chairman, Mr. Councillor, you need IADEI. We are here as democratic doctor. We are using this software, this mechanism, parameter, that if people become organized, nobody is struggling. And through the community board, we know how many graduates are roaming the street in Ward 1, in Ward 2, in polling community A. How many graduates, how many people have handwork, they don't have money to start. How many graduates are looking for white collar job? How many graduates have already, you know, learned vocation and they have no money to start? So we now begin to have a unique database. You know, we are suffering from database challenge. After 2006 census, we don't have any other census since ever then, and budgets keep running. So we need to be organized as a people. Our problem is not big, it's not germane as we think. It's not headache. It is going back to knowledge and research. By the time we apply this methodology using the community board, I can assure you that villages' voice will be heard. People will be interested in voting. People will be interested in participatory governance. People, then leaders will sit up. Democratic governance is all about the people, service to the people. It's not a sole proprietorship affair whereby you do what you like at any time. You go and do elephant project. The people need water, but you are busy building bridge. People need light. You are busy going to share rice. People need primary care. You are busy going to give them children and bus. People need security. You know, the villages that are vulnerable, the tourist community board now, each villages will be barricaded, and we are in the movement of people. We are going to have security network that guide in the morning, from morning shift to go, afternoon security, local security structure will start, evening shift to start to night. And we are going to have 3 sets of people, and community members are going to contribute to their welfare so that they are empowered. It's like this community board member, you are working for yourself as a member, and as a local government chairman, you are not under duress. Now, where we need to put school, where we need to put market, it is the villagers that go around and they say this is our need, and we will now sit down with the board member to justify, to quantify the necessity of putting market, putting hospital, putting healthcare, and all of that. So the community board, it will benefit your village, my village. All of us are from village that I used to say, you know, nobody fall from the moon. You are in US, in Canada, in Brazil, in Morocco, in Japan, in UK, in Russia, in anywhere in China, in Nigeria, we are all from village. After we finish our work from federal capital city, anywhere you are watching me from, we are all going back to village. Please remember, you'll be remembered for the impact you make and the consequences of leadership failure. We always bounce back on citizens, bounce back on leaders, bounce back on community, on economy. So we are all involved, nobody is exempted. So on this note, I bring this episode to a close. My name is Comrade Iyanda Emmanuel. I'm the coordinator and the team leader, IADEI Initiative. You can talk to us here, you have your comment, have your view. Nigeria can be great again. You can't boil the ocean and you can't swallow the apple. That's our philosophy. Thanks for joining us, and stay tuned for the upcoming episode in a few days to come.